Let's jump into game number 1 of this final best of 3 in the regular season. SRG OG Esports against Team Ray. SRG OG on the blue side, Team Ray on red. And I'm looking at that Cram and Iris interaction, right? Sure, the Hilda clears way pretty fast. You can move first compared to the Glue. But in these fights, if the Glue manages to get to your backline, Iris doesn't get the luxury to peel him off.
Yeah, that's the worst part about it, right? Like, Glue doesn't mind taking a bit of damage here, and more importantly, Cram just wants to keep Iris in check. That's why he's focusing purely on trading against him. He's not going to outpush him, right? He's got him pure rage.
No, Stormy actually gets caught.
Uh-oh.
Forced to use the flicker. Team Ray is still thinking about the chase. A good stun stop Lazir, and now Sekai is in the vicinity. Lazir will back off. Sekai goes in. The shadow was sticking on the Lazir, but the damage was not enough.
Yeah, it's going to be Revitalized coming in from Virgie. I'm surprised that Iris decided to go with Purified this time around. Try to keep making sure that in the later stages of the game, he doesn't die. Oh my god.
Weak there. This time on the Yums, who, okay, also flickers away. Fortunately, no lift from Dinesh. Team Ray, again, this is the aggression that we know from them.
Yeah, they've got 2 battle spells out of it. Cram has denied 2 minions away from Iris in the meantime. Oh.
Shadow kill. The roll on the Lazir. The Shuriken's out of range. Sekai is not able to get the first blood. Dinesh now will be in danger. Stormy zoned away by Virgie. Man, both teams trading back and forth.
So far, these small interactions, Team Ray is only losing ever so slightly in EXP. And just a slight bit of gold, right? They're not essentially getting the big profit we were looking for, but this is the type of aggression, right? From Team Ray against SRG. Get their battle spells out. This upcoming turtle, Yums and Stormy are very vulnerable, knowing that Sakai has already used the Oki Shadow kill. This gives Ray a lot of confidence walking up for the fight.
Ideally, they want to play for the cooldown of the Shadow kill. Cram and Iris both will just try to shove up the wave as fast as they can to join the turtle fight. It's going to be a wet noodle fight for a while. There you go, both hit level 4.
Iris could look to open up the map here as Yums is going to start the turtle to force it to reset to buy a little bit of extra time for Sakai, who's currently level 5 to jump in. They're
trying to jump onto Sakai, divert to Stormy, who does not have the flicker, so first blood will be grabbed by Team Ray. But they got Crab onto the target. Lazir are going down. Sakai gets the first turtle of the game. Team Ray wants to go for a retreat, but Virgie gets dragged back, pops to revitalize again as it comes off cooldown, but unfortunately gets grabbed into the air by the title strike. 2 kills for SRG OG.
Impossible to kill Yums and as well as Cram when they're working together like that. They just don't have the anti-heal for it. Team Ray, Lazir, a bit early on that retribution call, thinking that Sakai was going to go for a quick tap, inevitably gets out-retried there. Still, it works out in the favor of SRG OG Esports. They have 2 kills in the bag, and they are 1.2k ahead.
Got the airstrike, Virgie insanely low and picked up by Stormy.
Great chemistry. Great chemistry coming in from SRG. They are designating these kills over to Sakai's.
Yeah, Dinesh has to use the Crimson Beacon, but Stormy flickers away. Cram is having a lot of fun every time. Oh, there it is. M6 vibes.
M6 vibes all over again.
Lazir actually, ooh, that was a dangerous move to play. Sakai now knows there's not much cooldown. He's going to take his time. Now goes into Kamui Shadow kill, immobilizing Lazir thanks to Cram. Lazir goes down again. Now Cram, he's on a trap, and trap is, no pun intended, trap. Double kill for Cram. They want to lift him back into the tier 2, but Cram is walking away. But still very durable with Yums around. Virgie sticking on him with the wheel. And Cram finally drops, but Innocent joins the fight. A couple of shots to the face. Virgie still tanking it up. And Innocent finally claims the kill. And Iris will be forced to run away, rooted down by a little bit. Innocent starting tackle forward. 1, 2, 3. Crit shutdown on the Hilda.
That's a double kill for Innocent, and this game is now out of the hands of Team Ray. These small interactions, this staggered fight that SRG has facilitated against Team Ray, allowing every one of their members to rotate to participate in the war. Team Ray, at this point, Lazir is down a level, not that big of a deal. He can still come back as the Suyo. He's going aggressive, trying to steal some camps back to even out that score, but it's going to take some time. Iris, he's picked up 3 kills, all 3 of the kills in this game so far. And let's see whether that relevance is going to be enough. We'll have to check his build in just a little bit.
That's the unfortunate part, right? He got majority of the network, but he got shut down by Innocent too. Dinesh eats the shadow kill, and roll on the Virgie, absorb. The Dinesh walks away.
Right now, SRG OG Esports understands that they can play these fights really, really slow. Their ults seem to be a lot better in terms of just raw burst compared to Team Ray. And if they're able to chunk out their members, they must fight as 5. If they don't have one of their members, they significantly fall off in power in comparison to SRG OG Esports, who can play this war of attrition.
I think Cram is willing to do this forever.
Are you having fun, Virgie? Is this fun for you, sir?
Oh, you want to roll? Let me stop you.
Let me just put a stop to that. Put some glue between the wheels. God, that sounds terrible. Someone just messes with your car by putting glue underneath your tires. Jeez. How dirty do you have to be? Even so, Iris is still trying to make this lead somewhat even for SRG OG Esports. They've already claimed they've traded it 1-for-1 in terms of powers. But the next fight's here.
They don't commit the Tsunami Slam just yet, but Dinesh is dead. Straight up. This is rolled by the Shadow Kill. Lazir is too late to the party. Trap, he's dealing 0 damage to Cram. Cram can do this forever. They do control Iris. Cram basically is sandbagging everyone. Even a 3-man immobilization and still has half his health bar.
He's such a... I hate glue players. Hate glue players. Just the worst. It's such a good hero. Especially when you go uncontested and nobody can really peel you off. Like, what are you supposed to do against this guy?
Nothing. Even as a roamer, recent trauma.
Recent trauma. Hey, he was playing support to be fair.
Yeah, and he is functioning like he's an XP glue. Molten core, you know.
Which makes me wonder, is he gonna go for Thunderbelt this game because of how like in his face he is? He's honestly, he's playing like a diggy egg right now. Pure vision, mildly annoying. Oh, what?
And the roll!
What?
There are 4 people trying to share the burden and still Lazir dies.
How? Why is the guy so good on? Well, I can't even chalk it up to like, oh, he's so good. It's just RNG.
Yeah, and Innocent just ran down one lane.
Oh no, right now Team Ray, they're too close together. They don't have the individual members winning enough in their own lanes to go for a side lane push to kind of handle what SRG OG Esports is doing. Because right now, they're not really faking out Team Ray, but they have their peripheral vision activated.
Tidals right into a Tsunami Slam. It's going to force out the Purify from Dinesh. No Feather Airstrike. They get the stun onto Virgie. He's not as durable as he was a couple minutes ago. Innocent with a killing spree.
Blasted. No, unfortunately, at this point, the anti-heals are starting to come in for the side of SRG OG Esports. No Revitalize from Virgie even to survive. Not to even forget that he didn't even use his Totoi's Poissons to keep himself at least minimize the amount of damage he's actually going to take.
Yeah, realizing that there was no getting out of that. And Iris's effectiveness has almost been negated to 0, right? Like, he opens up the map, sure, but there's no conversion from the rest of the team. We're looking at a 5.2k goal lead as we approach the 8-minute mark.
Oh,
Stormy himself is opening up the map.
Yeah, I mean, he knows he's got the Wings by Wings. He's also got Flicker active.
Cram purposely takes that. Finally has to use the Flicker. You know, Team Ray making him sweat a little bit.
They've got an angle here, right? They want to completely zone them out from where the turtle actually is. Whilst the guys gets a push on that front side, if he gets Dinesh here, that'd be ideal. Woo!
Boy, just think about it. Meanwhile, Iris, he's just doing his best. Keep Cram away from the rest of the team. Man, how is Cram full health? He was half health like half a minute ago.
Right? He's literally just like, I go to a camp, I heal back up, I walk back in, glue things.
And after reworking the model of Blue now I hate him even more. Look at this. Disgusting thing.
Little alien boy, little. I mean, to be fair, the new Lilo and Stitch movie is coming out, the live-action one. I mean, that's basically that's Stitch right there.
That's Stitch. Then just gets rolled, tries to use the Beetle, and still dies. I think he would have died regardless with the amount of stacks on him.
Wow!
Virgie takes Cram on the right. Oh, look at this.
You see me rolling. Oh my goodness! Can he miss a single slap? Jeez, dude. Cram is making some insane predictions here. At any moment, Virgie could just like turn back.
Yeah.
But he catches him right as he jumps, so he's animation locked in place.
He passed physics class. Inertia is the thing, you know. Newton's first law.
Wow!
Oh, here we go. This time on to Iris. Every time a target dies, he goes on a 5-second cooldown for grab.
But this time, at least he has to wait for full duration. He hopped off early, understood that Iris had Purify, and more importantly, they didn't have enough damage to chunk through all that health now that he has the anti-cuirass. Regardless, this slow impending doom is, oh my goodness.
Oh, so guys.
He tried. He got very close.
Very close. Man, I forgot that they had a Lord at one point.
Yeah.
Slow pushing.
It's just they're winning on every single front. No lane has lost. Trap hasn't been able to do much against Innocent, who's playing safe. And I mean, a lot of this game is the driving force behind it is from Stormy and even Sakai's with or without the Tsunami Slam.
And thanks to Innocent taking out the tier 2 early in the bot lane, there's not even a holy defense. So this Lord just runs in. Lazir is busy dealing with the top wave. One more shot, almost got him. Innocent 1, 2. That's almost Iris' health bar. Innocent is just playing with fire.
Yeah, he is really maxing out his distance here. Nobody can really do anything about him. He does way too much damage, and even for Dinesh, he needs to be at full life to maybe try and lift him up, but even then he's got Flicker.
And one last concealed play. I'm not really sure if it's going to amount to anything. Virgie can freestyle with the wheels, can play Hot Wheels, but there's no entry point. They don't really have a hard engagement. Virgie, he's just taking shots. He's gone. Malefic Gun on Innocent. Yums cannot find a engaged range, but SRG will just wait it out.
Yep, and now Innocent, perfect max distance. He's already got that Malefic run. The biggest problem we saw during the M6 qualifiers. Sorry, not qualifiers. Early player. Oh!
There we go. Flicker into a slam. And that should be game number 1. SRG OG just doing some cleanup job, some housekeeping. The minion waves taken care of pretty quickly. Innocent goes in 1, 2, 3. Didn't get full crit, but Iris doesn't have the same luxury. He goes down. SRG OG. They can end the game, but why end the game when you can pat the KDA? There it is. Game 1.
Game 1.